Friends 2.
All right. What's going on, guys?
What
Hey,
up?
beautiful Wednesday night.
Yeah, buddy.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, we're babysitting. Sharon and Haley are going in, and this baby thing's happening tonight or tomorrow morning, something.
Sometime in the future.
Right.
I just saw Garfield on here. I don't know where he went.
Good job.
And
You scared him off.
I hit admit. I think there was 2 buttons. It was a 50-50 chance, right?
Oh, great.
Right.
Oh, loady. So, but anyway,
I don't think it likes you.
Looks like Garfield's trying to get in. Anything cool going
I did just see that the Pantera band reunion
on?
just got booted off of 2 festivals from Europe. They're like, no, we're not dealing with it.
Whoa.
That
What's the
sucks.
reasoning?
I think a lot of it's like fan backlash, and I think there was also some maybe you could call it hate speech from Phil, like that he had at one point that he came back and tried to apologize for, but I think it has to do with both. And the 2 festivals are like linked together over a weekend. It's like one's playing on this side of town, one's on this side of town or something. They have the same bands, they're just flopping venues or something.
Gotcha.
Is what it kind of sounded like. And they're like, yeah, we're not gonna have them.
Yeah, well,
That kind of blows, but I mean, it's 2 out of their entire tour, so they're probably just like, it happens.
I mean, I've seen a lot of things saying, Dimebag wouldn't want Phil doing this, but I thought they actually kind of resolved everything, but who knows?
Phil's still, he's questionable still.
We'll never know the truth behind it all.
Exactly.
True.
Exactly.
True.
There's probably so much politics going on that, but
oh goodness, yes.
Just,
So other than that, today's Jody Rose's birthday. So happy birthday, Jody!
Whoa!
I know
I did see that.
I know you're out
Tell him
there
happy
paying
birthday.
attention to us every week, anyway. So
At least you have someone.
Man.
That came off worse than I expected it to.
Well, when paired with the other comment of how many streams we get, shit.
I can keep going. You can't
No,
figure
we're
out how to
good.
let
We're good.
someone into
We're good.
Zoom.
Yeah, well, you.
He's knocking at the door. You just don't know how to unlock it.
Like I said, it was a 50-50 chance, so there was only 2 buttons: admit or
or don't.
or don't. I don't know what the
Or
other
go
one
away.
said. Oh Lord.
This is what we
I
get
don't
for
have any
starting
other-
late.
I don't have any other breaking news that I had wrote down, so that was the only thing I read about today.
Well, Garfield, if you're out there, I promise I'm gonna hit the right button and we're gonna get you in here.
You just gotta knock on the door one more time.
Please. I know you've done it twice.
It's like the Sheldon mode. He has to knock 3 times or what?
Right? There's a secret knock.
Oh goodness. How funny.
I'm trying to find something to waste time with. I can't find anything.
Surely.
I'm not good at this part.
We could play a little bit of their song while we're waiting for getting him in.
We could do that.
I mean, that's a different way to start.
Right? True.
Christy's trying to send me stuff to talk about. You can this tour announcement. This. All right.
I mean,
Ugly Kid Joe is getting ready to tour. I know we talked about that briefly last week. It might have been in the portion we cut off the stream. So
right, true that. Nickelback, come on, everybody. Nickelback, come on.
True, I just saw that.
Does anybody really hate Nickelback?
no one hates Nickelback. It just
Get it.
it went viral, and no one wanted to admit that Nickelback's actually amazing.
Oh, there he is. Thank God. I was like,
Hey.
it just did it again. I was like, dang.
He was listening. He heard the secret knock.
What's going on, Garfield? Oh, wait, not
I'm
connected.
still
yet.
waiting.
Yeah, let his audio connect before you start asking questions.
Right.
Maybe.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Awesome.
There he is.
Awesome. I don't know what was happening. Like I told him, I said there was 2 buttons. I know Garfield was there. One was admit and one was don't admit or something. I don't even know. And I'm like, I had a 50-50 chance. Surely I hit the right button.
Randy should be joining us, our singer, here any second.
Oh,
Hopefully
nice.
He can get in here too.
Nice.
Right on.
So what's your thoughts on Nickelback?
I like Nickelback. I mean, it's probably the wrong answer, but I like them.
Well, they're going on tour with Brantley Gilbert, so that's going to be really cool. I just don't know who hates them because I don't know. I just don't get the whole blowback that poor Nickelback got. I mean,
I don't understand it. They rock.
Yeah,
exactly.
A little cheesy on some things, but yeah.
The new song they got out right now, San Quentin.
Oh yeah.
Oh
The
my
music
goodness,
rocks.
that song.
Yeah.
The music rocks. The San Quentin over and over and over and over. You turn it into a drinking game. Fuck.
Right.
It's kind of like the AC/DC have a drink on me every time. All right. I saw Randy pop up.
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say Garfield got muted there for a second.
Yeah. Okay, I hear you now. I'm getting a phone call actually from Randy. He's probably can't get in.
There it is. Here it is. Here it is.
We gotta teach him the secret knock.
He's asking if I'm here.
Oh, I see another one.
Got something loading.
Am I here?
There you are.
All right, I'm trying to get volume. I don't know what's going on. Everything went crazy on me, man.
Technology, man.
Got no
Technology.
speaker.
No, it's us. I mean,
It was-
really.
it was all
It's
Randy's
100%.
fault.
Where's my speaker at here? This thing updated on me and it totally killed me. Everything's wrong now. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. You can hear me.
Oh,
I
you
can't hear
sound-
anybody, but you all look fantastic.
Oh no, you can't hear
I
us.
can
Huh?
see everybody. I just can't hear anything.
Wow.
Bottom left, Randy, if you can hear me.
Oh, we can
Look at
put
that
it in the
background you
chat.
got going on.
Oh yeah.
Nothing.
He hear you. He's got to turn that speaker on.
Okay, hold on. Sound.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Yes.
Get it?
Yeah, I mean, we can hear you.
This is
So
the
this is what
joy
a
every
one-sided
week.
Oh.
relationship feels like.
Are you there?
I got sound. Woo!
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Sorry about that, man.
It's a
I don't know
rocker.
what happened. It updated. I had to update. It took me a minute to get in, and then everything was in a different place. I had no
Of
sound.
course.
It's a
Man.
rock and roll show now.
So what's up, guys?
Hey, just kind of want to introduce ourselves. I'm Randy. I'm in Oklahoma City.
I'm Ashton. I'm also in Oklahoma City.
And I am John. I'm in Topeka, Kansas.
Topeka, Kansas. Hey guys, I'm Garfield. Drummer.
I'm Randy. I am Randy. I'm a Randy as well. In Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati.
All right. So let's talk about what you guys have been doing. I believe last year you guys released a single. Is it Just Tonight?
That's it.
All right, and 500,000 streams in 30 days. Not too shabby.
Yeah, we've got a lot. Quite a few. Surprisingly, we didn't expect it. Actually, when we released that, we kind of just did it. We decided, man, let's put this song out. I think we had like 2 days to prepare for it, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
It was the first one, so we just wung it out there, to see what would happen.
Nice.
Hope for the best.
Hell yeah. So how long have you guys been together?
Go, Garth.
The band with this members in it now, maybe a year and a half, and we started it right in the middle of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So we went in the studio with all the COVID going on, and we just started recording. We had Jason All from Save and Able.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you guys know who he is.
Yeah.
Guitar player and original co-founder. He came in and started producing with us and co-writing some songs, and it just took off. I mean, we had all that free time. He was off on tour. I mean, he was off out of tour, not touring at all. He came into Cincinnati with us. We laid everything down here at Group Effort, our recording studio that we have here in town. Tracked everything here. We went down to Nashville with Malcolm Springer and Skid Mills. Big Skid Mills did all Save and Able stuff, and Malcolm Springer did Matchbox 20, all their stuff.
Okay.
So we got a great team behind us. We had that time off, sucked for everybody, but it really helped us.
I've said that before. I mean, it really sucked for live music, but a lot of good songs came out of COVID.
Yeah, and a lot of people got to hear it, man.
Yeah,
a lot of people were sitting at home.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing it. I discovered like 20 new bands during COVID.
Absolutely.
I was just cruising through, like, whoa, check these guys out. I gotta know though. I'm kind of feel like I'm getting upstage. How come everybody's got these cool backgrounds, and how do you do that? Garfield's got the One Day Alive thing behind him. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Right? I saw his, and I'm like, I'm jealous. Mine's just black.
Yeah.
Well, after you did the update, that went away. So,
is that what it was?
No.
Yeah. So yeah, man, COVID was great for finding new music. And honestly, like you said, man, I mean, in what world growing up do musicians ever be like, I mean, I grew up playing in cover bands and stuff and writing, a lot of us did, you got to play around town when you're 18, 19 and hell, I played Saving Able songs in my cover set, and it's like COVID hit and you can grab people now. You can say, hey, and if they respond, I mean, you never would have back in the day been able to get a hold of, like what'd you say the other day? Garfield was like, man, I would have never been able to go hold of Gene Simmons when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah, you had to send a letter to the label and their management and hope to God they opened it. I hope he opens my letter. Now you can just instant message his ass.
So all those guys, were all the guys who had already, got their feet planted sturdy in the ground, they're all home, and I think they were bored. So, they listened to us, and it just kind of steamrolled. I mean, I'm happy. I feel like I'm living in a fantasy land over here right now.
Well, I'm really digging your guys' music. Really am. When Tom sent it, I was like, that's a fuck yeah. I would really like to talk to them.
No hesitation.
No, it was pretty immediate. So right now you guys have a new song or a new video out, Bringing on the Pain. Let's talk about that a little bit, because that's been huge for you guys as well.
Before we talk about it, Randy, how about you just play a short clip of it?
Okay, I thought you wanted to bounce off of that Gene Simmons thing, because I could see you
say his name. If you say his name 3 times, you'll get a bill.
We're in trouble.
Not wrong.
You say his name 3 times.
That's 3 right there. Don't say it again.
You will.
I figured I could just let it slide because I knew that you knew it happened.
We're gonna get 8 from him.
So the deal is, John is a huge Kiss fan, huge, and every single interview, every single week, somehow Kiss gets brought up. Unintentional. I mean, at first he would have his dog dressed in a Kiss sweater or something and do this
awesome.
number, but now it's just writing itself.
Yeah, now it really is.
That's when you become your own entity. You're not even a band anymore. You're just an entity.
Right.
It just finds your way into everything.
All right. Well, let's check out a little bit of your Bringing on the Pain.
Bringing on the pain.
We can't play a whole lot of it because we're gonna get copyright strike, guaranteed. So, but
it's ours. I don't know how that works. It's ours. How can we?
Because
it's automatic.
Yeah, it's your label or whatever, and it's random. Yeah, it's stupid. It's easy to fight. All I have to do is say, do you see the guys that are there with us?
Yeah, we're here. Come on.
Right, they wrote it.
We're given permission. They can use it.
What singer doesn't want to hear itself all the time?
Right.
All right, let's check this out.
Let's do it.
All right. Man, that's killer, man. And it's doing great for you guys. So really, really good, man. SMR top 10 as well. What's up with that? Those were some big names.
Last week we hit number 1, and on the top 50, I think we're 38 this week.
Yeah, the right names that were underneath you guys was phenomenal. I was
know,
like,
right? There's something going on with us and Alter Bridge. Everything we do, we see their name right here or right here. And everything. I'm like, it's Alter Bridge again, man. What's going on with that?
These guys need to move over.
Well, it's funny because our manager, man, I don't know if he still does, but I know he used to manage those guys too. So we're like, man, come on.
Yeah, our manager found Creed. He was the reason Creed is what they are.
Right on.
Wow.
Jeff Hansen.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
And you guys are being played on terrestrial radio as well, are you not?
Yes, sir.
So that's a cool gig to get into. Have you heard yourself on the radio being played?
Yes. Yeah, I heard myself at Taco Bell. The first time I heard myself, I was at Taco Bell at like midnight or something, and I was driving through, and I was just handing, like, the lady's just reaching out, and they come on, and I was like, is that the first time you hear it, it kind of catches you. You don't know. You're like, did I hit play? Is this in here?
Right.
I'm like dropping everything. I'm like, I'm on the radio. I'm like, whoa. Trying to get my tacos.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I bet you. I could only imagine that is just surreal. I can't remember.
Sour cream yourself a little bit, didn't you?
What was that?
Sour cream
yeah, especially when it's like your hometown station that you grew up listening to. That's even cooler. You hear them come on and say their thing, and then you get played. You hear that intro guitar. You're like, whoa. It's definitely cool. It is.
That is too cool. I
was there when they wrote that.
Yeah.
And then your messages explode. You hear that? I'm like, yeah, I heard it. I'm listening to it.
The phone starts going off, and it goes off for about 3 days.
Nice.
And then everybody thinks you're rich, and you get all the people from other countries asking you for money. That happens.
Now you took a picture.
I don't have any.
A picture of the radio station.
Like, I got nothing.
I knew you did.
Good Lord.
Oh my gosh. So you guys have you've a year and a half, you say? with
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, it's been
Okay,
almost 2 years.
that's not bad. You shared stage with Fuel, Days of Anew, and our buddies in Boba Flex. Love the guys.
Everybody knows those guys. Everybody we interview with knows them.
The last 4 or 5 interviews they've been
Yeah.
brought up. They're like Gene Simmons.
They're gonna have to hang out like Gene Simmons.
All right, now you got to forward us the money for the bill we're about to get.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
sucks.
Oh,
We just
fuck.
thought the copyright strike was gonna.
He's
a big
watching
fan.
I think he gets a notification on his phone every time someone says his name.
Right.
Son of a bitches.
Oh, freaking Gene. But he's a fucking genius.
He is. God.
I love it. So do you guys have a special songwriting recipe that you follow when you're writing? Maybe having a guitar jam session and then throwing some vocals to it. How does your songwriting
For the most part, I mean, it's always kind of a process, but the initial foundation, it always goes to like Malcolm or Skid and then back to Jason and things are added. But generally it's like a lot of time it's vocal melody. A lot. I write a lot of vocal melodies. I'm big on that, like vocal melody. And when these guys let me get weird and get in my head, and come up with stuff like I taste blood when you kiss me, then it turns then it gets really cool. And the guitar players usually come with a riff. That one came with the riff first. Bring On the Pain was Jason Knoll. We were in the studio recording another song for the album, and he was just kind of jamming around, and he's like, man, I think I got a cool riff here, man, that'll fit you if you want. And as soon as I heard it over the other music, we had like the other song playing, and I was kind of listening and started humming that first line that, now I forgot, I don't even know what the hell I say in the first line now, but whatever it is, that dun 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 dun. And he was like, man, that's really cool. And I think we pretty much, didn't we like scratch it like right there?
Oh yeah, we scratched it right then and there. The guitar melody, did a little drum thing to it. Randy took it home, came back the next day. We tracked it.
Wow.
And sent it off. That one was that one was like one of those, whoa, we got a song. Stop the other song for a minute kind of deals. So that one happened kind of right there in the studio, working on a different song. And it was pretty cool. The rhythm was just, the vocal melody was kind of had such a groove to it with the guitar. We were like, man, we got to get this or we'll never remember it.
Right.
Everything was right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to do a scratch track, which it's a throwaway track. So we got to do it just to keep it in our head.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it turned out good, and that's why I kind of threw the little hook in there. On the end of the second chorus, "I'm so addicted to you." I sort of ripped off Jason a little there, just because he wrote it with me. Threw it in for a little, Okay.
Nice. Sprinkle it in.
Plus, I needed a line. I was one word short, and I looked over and I was like, "I'm so addicted to you. I'm going to use that. I'm going to steal that right in front of him." And he's not even going to. And he didn't notice. He didn't notice, did he? Remember? We played it back, and I'm like, man, what do you think about this? That verse sounds really good for some reason. He's like, yeah, man, sounds great. Never. I think I had to point it out for him to notice it. Like, man, you sold like millions of copies of this. You don't catch me plagiarizing you here.
How funny.
You guys have
and then you get songs that we work on at like him and Tony. Like the song that's coming out in April. Actually, we got one coming out next month, the one behind me here. And then we got one coming out in April called Nowhere, which him and Tony wrote. And that took a little bit of time.
Yeah, that was the foundation. That was the first song we wrote, actually. So it's the more we're putting out the rockers. We got to have the mid-tempo ballady style song, and that was actually the first one, because when we started, it was Tony and I. It was just us two, and we were in a living room on an acoustic guitar, and we wrote that one out, and then brought it to him and conned him into being in the band with us. And I've been trying to play with him since I was a kid, and he knowed me my whole life. So finally I gave him that song, and he was like, all right, man, we're going to do this. And that's a really good song though, man. It's got more of a ballad feel, but I think that song's going to get more attention. Just my opinion. I've been known to be wrong a time or two, but I think that's going to gain a lot more. I think that's going to draw the most attention.
Sweet.
That's
It's
Nowhere.
a killer little song. But the next one is different. The next one is what's that? The 25th it comes out?
24th. That's
24th.
It's,
You can't see the whole thing, but it's called So Alive. And it's that's a very different song than the others on the album. And it's I'm really excited for it because I was kind of told by the producers and that, man, don't worry about all this being great. Don't worry about singing this and that great. Just say something. Just do something different. So I got a little weird with it. And I hope everybody likes it as much as I do. It's different.
Killer.
Got me ready for it now.
it's heavy. It's another heavy one.
Yeah, it's a rocking song, but it's got a different, I don't know, it's got a different vibe to it. Got kind of two main vocal tracks going on that are of different styles. So it's going to be interesting to see what the people say online.
That's killer.
Right.
Fire your singer. How do you have this guy? You know how the trollers are on there.
Oh yeah.
They never
Anything
say
that's
get rid of the
good,
drum.
they
If you
take it
guys,
away.
they never say if you had a different drummer, you guys would be great. They always come after us, you know. If you look through them.
Yeah. Not wrong.
Do you guys have any upcoming tour plans or shows in the very near future type stuff?
We lose him.
Oh, you talking? Actually, right now what we're doing is we're routing our dates for the spring and fall, and hopefully
Spring and summer.
spring and summer. I'm sorry, yeah, spring and summer, and hopefully here in the next 10 to 12 days we can actually announce it. That's what I'm hoping for.
Good stuff. Good.
Very cool. We'll have to
Awesome.
get them back on in 2 weeks so we can get those dates.
Yep.
Yes.
Right.
You guys are fun. This is the most fun interview I've had so far. I've been doing like 2 a day for a while now.
Dude, I appreciate that. That's
wow, yeah,
that's
that's
awesome. Thank you.
It's fun.
Make-
That's what's
Make
fun.
sure you tell your friends we're fun.
I will.
Now we can officially put that on our page. Bleach Bangs, we're fun.
Yeah.
This is a fun place to hang out.
We learned a long time ago the being loose with an interview,
Yeah.
you get more out.
Yeah.
And it's not just the same cookie cutter interview. And hopefully you're gonna tell us about the craziest thing that happened on tour. Who's the most talented?
Call me the
in
day after the
band?
tour starts. There's going to be a lot. I promise. Who's the what in the band?
Who's the most talented in the band?
Oh, I mean, come on.
Start some fights on that one.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you would have to get into like, what's the most important aspect of a song? Then, which I'm going to probably say something that no one would expect me to, like the vocal melody.
Completely out of left field.
Yeah.
Gar feels like it's a fucking beat, man.
Yeah, I'm listening to the lyrics. I've never seen not one person dance to a lyric. I had never seen it happen.
They do dance to it. They sing the lyric. They connect to the lyrics and the way you sing it. That's the emotional beat. Otherwise, you just got people jumping around, you know? They don't know why they're jumping around. Then they're just jumping around.
That's
I'm gonna
called a
start
rave.
keeping score.
Yeah, it's a rave. I tell you get the beat for them to jump, and I tell them why they're jumping.
Yep.
There you go.
We know the real answer to the question. It's the bass.
The Doors didn't even have a bass player.
That's true.
Not wrong.
My bass player's not going to see this. Scott ain't going to see this, is he?
Oh,
No
yeah.
problem.
Wait, Randy on that one.
Scott's a big boy. He's kind of mad at you there, Randy.
Yeah, our drummer's a gym guy, man. He's got arms like this big around. I don't want to make him mad.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, they
So
do.
where can everybody find your guys' stuff? Is it Facebook? Do you have a link
Yeah.
tree, or how do they go about finding you guys?
Everything is at One Day Alive. Our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything. Our Spotify, of course, YouTube. Everything is at One Day Alive. Nice and easy. We made sure we didn't have any dot this and rocks that and
Right.
Except for our webpage. It's onedayalive.com.
Oh, come on,
Mm.
man.
I mean, you got to plug everything.
Absolutely. You gotta get it all out there.
There's the Spotify.
Good
As
job,
you can
Randy.
see, I'm following.
He's fact checking me. He's like, let's just see if it really is, man. Did he miss a dot or something somewhere?
How many streams we had today there?
I already lost it.
Of course.
I think we're. I think this one's got like 300 and around 350,000 in the first couple weeks right now.
It's killer.
That's just
said you had like
Spotify.
56,000
Yeah, that's just-
followers.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, this has just been in the last couple weeks, so I can't believe it, man.
Right? That's
Crazy.
insane.
Terrible position to be in.
It is. Yeah, awful, man. Hate it.
We did get the link to your website up in the comment section as well. So if people are watching this, it'll be out there for them so they can see it.
Awesome, cool.
Yeah,
Appreciate
please,
it, man.
please search us out. We got a video on YouTube. Just one day live. We got a couple of them out there. Check them out, please.
Yeah, and
Stream,
the
stream, stream,
upcoming-
stream. In this day and age in rock and roll, nothing helps a band more than streaming that damn song. that does everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will probably have it played 2 or 3 times tonight after we wind down.
Yeah,
Right.
Thank you.
I know what I do.
yeah.
Like, I need to go listen to that full song now. Come on.
Yeah.
You look back and like, hey, man, that song wasn't near as good as I thought. I should have listened to the whole thing before.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for getting on with us, and I really enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to what you guys have to come. I mean, it sounds
Yeah.
like you have more in the chamber, and it's ready
yeah.
to fire. So
We've got the next 3 ready to go, waiting. The album's ready, so we're gonna drop
Yeah.
a few more singles, and then we're gonna put the whole album out there. I think is kind of the way we're gonna do it. So hit us up, man, after the new one comes out. Get us on. Tell us what you think.
absolutely,
Sure.
absolutely.
I do have one more question for you guys
Yeah.
because it is that time of the year. Are you guys football fans?
Oh,
Oh, Cincinnati.
Immediately.
I'm ready. King Burrow, he's going all the way, man. You can't beat him. I don't want to curse this, but why? Who are you with?
Well, I live in Kansas,
Oh, man.
but I'm a
Well,
Bears
before-
fan. I'm a Bears fan at heart. So
We suck. Well, I'm sorry twice. You didn't have a great year in Chicago, and I mean, I don't want to talk too much because games in a couple days. I don't want to jinx this, but 3-0 and big games against KC.
I
I've
know.
got confidence, man. I'm hoping we can seal it one more time. It's been a long time coming. Cincinnati deserves it, man. We've sucked for like 120 years.
I'm a Cubs fan too, so I knew that feeling. Trust me.
Yeah. So the city's happy. The city's pumped here, man.
Right.
What is the show called that we're on right now? I'd love to know the name.
Bleach Bangs.
Bleach
We're at
Bang.
Bleach Bangs. Yeah, doesn't that sound 80s?
Yeah, it is.
Exactly where does the name come from? I need to know.
It's just it makes people ask, what does that mean?
Right.
I think good.
It
Does
just
Bleach
provokes
Bangs right
Come on,
there?
we
confusion.
avoided what does your band name mean? Now you're gonna pin it on them.
It's just all about that 80s vibe.
Sebastian
That's
Bach
really-
asked if we were like a hairstyling salon. We're like,
Did he? Hey, that's one of my childhood all-time heroes.
Mine too, brother. Mine too.
Oh my God, man. My big brother listened to him. I put them in when I was like 11 years old on a CD and about had a heart attack.
well, he's heard of
Speaking
Bleach
of-
Bangs.
Speaking of Skid Row, what do you guys think of the new singer?
Oh,
He's incredible.
Awesome. He's awesome.
fire! He is awesome. Yeah.
He's a great singer, man, but
Yeah.
I'm a Sebastian guy, so
Right. I'm same with you on that
it's
one.
just, I mean, the guy is great that they have.
Yeah.
But there's something about that ability to go from clean to dirty and
Mhm.
hit that in between voice there with that rasp. It's like, God, man.
And the hold
Yup.
he can just hold forever. Just
Sebastian was just, I think he was the most genetically perfect front man in the world.
I
He was just
I
perfect.
agree. I agree.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't beat him.
Yeah.
So,
I have to
Guys,
very, very much agree with that. That's why we talk
Yes.
music instead of sports here.
yeah.
Right.
I agree. So we're cool now then, right? But so would you have him on the show, or did you just write in and ask what the hell the name was about?
Well, we tried to, and his only reaction was, "What are you guys, like a hairstyling salon?" No, man, we're a radio show. We're kind of just like to talk music, and we never heard back from him.
That guy does a lot of stuff though, man. I mean, he's always like doing cruises and playing in the band and on commercials. I mean, movies, and I even heard his voice on SpongeBob once.
Yeah.
He's also a huge Kiss fan.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he was on SpongeBob.
I think if you name a band, I bet he's got the album. I mean, he still collects vinyl.
Yeah,
that's the cool thing about him, man. Is he's just a straight up like kid with me. Like he's just a music fan.
Yeah,
that's what's cool, you know.
That's insane.
I think they're trying to get rid of us, and we keep talking, man.
No. As long
we're having fun.
No, we love doing this.
So, I'm gonna plug a couple more things real quick. Bring It on the Pain's out. Bring It on the Pain right now is out. Go to your streaming service. Please listen to it. We've got So Alive coming out February 24th. Please pre-order. Do what you got to do to get to it. Got Nowhere coming out April 1st. Check us out, please. Please come and listen to us. Come out to a show.
Maybe a tour in the works.
Oh yeah, it's trust me, it's coming. It's on the way. I complain every day. Can I leave yet? Can I leave yet? Can I leave yet? I've been in the studio for a year and a half. You know, I'm ready to just go play.
Right.
Oh,
right.
I'm ready to go. Garth, you did good. You could sell cars. That was a good pick.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of talk shows.
He knows how to get it out.
Who you guys got coming on next?
Actually, you were our last ones.
Oh, really?
For the day.
For the day?
Yeah, for the day.
Who do you got coming up? Who's your next interview?
Let's see here. We have. I'm gonna pull it up.
Our next one will be the first week of February, right? That's
yeah.
Jaron and Cassandra. Paralandra.
Oh yeah, man.
A Life Project.
Yeah, I've seen them a few times. We got some mutual friends around. They're around Cincinnati quite often.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a killer band, man. I think
Jaron's playing with
from Tantric.
Yeah.
Jaron from Tantric, yeah.
And playing with Heaven's Edge right now as well.
And Lynch Mob.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who was it? I think Jason just told me that. Somebody just told me that the other day. He was playing with them. Thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, they're a great band. She's got a killer voice, man.
Oh, she's
got a great voice.
Yeah. We saw her at Rocklahoma, and I was just like, that shit is solid.
Yeah, man.
I mean, solid.
She's got a killer vocals.
Yeah.
I think you were sending me photos of them.
I was.
I think, yeah.
Just amazing. I was just like, we've got to get them on the show. We've got to get them on the show. These guys are fucking amazing.
Man. Yep, definitely good pick.
Yeah.
Where's Garfield keep going, man? What are you doing?
I'm just listening.
But your camera's going.
Yeah.
I still see him.
I see him.
I don't see him anywhere. He just got like a weird propeller with a camera on it. Oh. All right, man.
That's hilarious.
Guys, nice meeting everybody, man.
It was wonderful to meet you guys, and I'm so excited about what you guys have coming to us.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We're working. We're glad somebody's excited out there.
Oh yeah, I most definitely am.
We definitely stay in touch with you guys and keep us posted of new stuff coming up, and we'll try to keep posting it for you as well.
Yeah, hit us up when we get the tour dates. We'll come on and hang out and play the new song for you.
You bet.
Awesome.
Or just tell Tom to drop me a message. I mean,
yeah.
Tom will be like, "Hey, Randy."
You got our emails. Give us a call, Randy.
You bet.
Give us an email.
No problem.
I'm happy to come back.
All right, man. It's been great, guys. I really appreciate you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, man. I'll catch you guys next time.
Right on.
See y'all later.
Randy, do you want to take us out with a little music?
Absolutely. Maybe. What just happened?
We bang your ugly Friends 2.